Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Today we bring you a practice match between Carlton and Sydney. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. Here come the teams. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Swans. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for those insights, Huff. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. The big men fly. Walsh. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Punch clear. Parker. He's caught. He put himself in the line of fire. Chera gathers on the half volley. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Curnow hunting the footy. Martin in the right spot. That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
Searching kick. McCartan uses the body well. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Blakey with a chance to relieve the pressure. Stevens. Normally delivers. Heaney. Slick hands. Mills. He's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. No effective tap there. Pitnet, not a lot of space to work with. Hickey, Heaney, Stevens. Kicking for his first. The Blues wriggle off the hook. Out wide with the kick, Young. Had his name written all over it. What's he got on offer? Hewitt. That one was always his. That's come off the side of the boot.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Centres it. Papley wins the contest hands down.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Saab tasked with the kick in. Second effort needed. That's smart play under pressure. No easy exit. Young misses the target and it's out of play. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Stevens leading from the front. He's wrapped up. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Neither ruck could get an effective hit out. Pitnet, he ran into a brick wall.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish. Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He hasn't kicked it very well. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Swans have opened their account. Pitnet wins it down. Cripps, Akers, he's run into trouble. Motlop heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. He's off. Lloyd with the footy. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. Lays it off. Akers can get it and go. Can he find a teammate? Curnow marks. That's hard to stop.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Away he goes. Lloyd goes towards half-back. Owies. How will the umpire see this? Curnow. It's a desperate tackle. The Blues with a chance for a stoppage goal. Pitnet with a deft tap. McInerney. Terrific forward pressure. Got to get it out of there. It's a tough game.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. They'll be in front in a moment.
No problems there.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Blues in front now. The two big men do battle. Rowbottom. He'll feel that one. That's sloppy play. I don't think he meant to smother it. Akers. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Crunching tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. No effective tap there. Pitnet navigated the traffic. De Koning gathers in the centre square. Owies has a vice-like grip. The Blues look well drilled. Walsh, solid tackle. Curnow heads towards half forward. Hewitt couldn't quite. He'll work all day. Mackay, can he get a shot away? Closed him down. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Blues by 7 points. Hickey showing his skills. Terrific tackle. Stevens in the centre square. Under pressure. Got the handball away. Papley. Touch and go.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
He's off. Back into play. De Koning goes without it. Desperate defence. Hickey knew the tackle was coming. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Met solidly. Pitnet. Can he hit a target? Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Blues having a good patch. Hickey palms it down. Parker, Warner, what can he do with it? This is promising. Throws it on the boot. Doherty had it and lost it. They've given it back. Out of the congestion. He's suddenly a popular man. Franklin reads the play so well. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Kicking at his first.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Good match so far. Hickey, the winner there. Parker, Papley. It's a hot footy. Warner. The defenders will be nervous. Franklin, strong grab.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Bit of momentum now, that's 2 in a row.
Three goals apiece this term. Hickey, the winner there. Cripps farms it out. Turned over. Delightfully done. Papley is released by the handball. Heaney. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Hickey looking for territory. Rowbottom. He's been busy so far. Franklin marks. Will he go the bomb? Into the pocket he goes. Leaves it behind. That's a bit of a waste. To no one in particular. Clark, desperate to win it back. Breaks the line. He's been run down from behind.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Good kick. Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. McGovern. Doesn't often waste it. Hewitt seizes the moment. Can they turn back the tide? Needed to be clean and wasn't. Cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Pitnet got his palm to it, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Rucks go at it. Kennedy, they're playing for keeps. Akers, Motlop. He hasn't struck that well at all. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
Already got 1 today.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. What's happening down there, Gary?
Only 1 quarter in, but already this has all the hallmarks of a thriller, not just because scores are level. Both sides look sound defensively, and I think this is going to be one of those games where it's nip and tuck the whole way.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Neither ruck could get an effective hit out. Pitnet, he's besieged. Motlop, he's stopped in his tracks. Goulden, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Reed gets to the front spot. Heads for the pocket. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Saab with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. McDonald. Look at him go. He'll be sore in the morning. Newman gets his kick despite the heat. Rowbottom wins it back. Great mark. They cannot keep him quiet. Reed is the man on the spot and is marked.
For a little breathing space.
Kicking for his first. Young heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. He just keeps racking up disposals. Step ladder time. Pitnet. He's everywhere at the moment. Can't take it. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. Blakey. He's caught. They'll sweep this ball forward. They could be in front in a minute. McCartan is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Clever kick. Goulden read it well and claims the mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Blakey, the kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Blues just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Kennedy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Motlop. No way through there and they'll reset. Pitnet palms it down. Hewitt. He's under close attention. Parker in the right spot at the right time. That hand pass was telegraphed. Motlop delivers a long ball. Mackay looms large as usual.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
He's off. Lloyd to bring it back in. Florence has found some space. This might be a chance for the high flyers. McCartan after it. Good vision there. That'll work. De Koning going at his first, and he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Rowbottom. He's run into trouble. Haywood. They've put themselves under pressure. Handballs it to nobody. Doherty. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Hickey fumbled it like a cake of soap. Pitnet gives the handball away. De Koning. It's a tough game.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can they keep the footy this time? Newman fumbles it. Rowbottom dishes it off. Hickey, I think he called for that. Good tackle. Just had to get it out. Young, he's set upon. Great tackling technique there. Hickey wins the tap. Stevens dealt with the pressure. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Doherty gets there first. He ran into a brick wall. Rowbottom, he still found a way. Reed gets a good bounce. It's a desperate tackle. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Blues look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
The two big men do battle. Kennedy, no easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Hickey punches it out of the ruck. Clark, the team physios will be working overtime. He'll feel that one. We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Stevens, only a behind.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Saar with the footy. He's normally better than that. This spells trouble. Haywood. Almost an accidental intercept. McGovern doing the grunt work. Stevens. Sweeping handball. Young popped up out of nowhere. Dangerous place to turn it over. Mills didn't need to be asked twice. Walsh. The Swans have won it back. He might have done better. The Blues under great pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Hickey showing his skills. Parker. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He might have thought about hand passing. Haywood. Bad error there. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
A chance to clear now. Rowbottom takes an excellent grab. Met solidly. He must have heard footsteps. Look at the space he's got to work with. Mills. Towards the goal mouth. This is good ball movement.
to put them back in front.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Doherty to bring it in. Kennedy wins the contest hands down. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. Mills trying to bring the Crummers into play. The Blues should be able to clear now. He's generally a good kick. Doherty, sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Swans are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Hickey with the tap. Pitnet knew the tackle was coming. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Good ruck work. Pitnet. It's a hot footy. Stevens was committed to the contest. This will go close. Has he got the journey? Reed knew where the help was. Got to get it forward now. He's off target.
Looks like the disease is catching out there.
Doherty heads wide with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Swans have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Hickey has been dominant in the ruck. Pitnet leading by example. Attracted a crowd. By hand. Curnow. De Koning. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
With the time he had, he probably should have done better there.
He's off. Blakey goes towards half-back. That's a strong mark. Takes the logical option. Fox. He's got under that one. Doherty judged the flight well. Cripps. On centre wing. Chera. Conservative kick. Centering ball. De Koning. He's suddenly a popular man.
Took too long there and coughs up. It could have been a shot on goal.
What a game he's having. Heaney. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Franklin. That's an aggressive handball. Hayward. Only a behind.
He's still not on the board. I'm starting to think it's just not his day.
Doherty tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. The Swans forcing them out wide. They could be vulnerable here. Clever handball. Goulden delivers to centre half forward. Papley, great body work. Picking their way through. The Swans moving the ball well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Swans will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Big clearance to win here. Rowbottom. Goulden. Crunching tackle. Parker gets in the way. He'll be sore in the morning.
It's a hot footy today.
Martin. Look at the distance on that hand pass. De Koning. Time to measure the kick. Oh my word! Up, up and away.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Blakey tasked with the kick in. Parker uses the body well. Stevens. They're moving the footy quickly. Clark takes the mark and can extend the margin. He's completely shanked it.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
I've liked his game today. Who's front and centre? Warner. They'll contest in the centre square. Rowbottom has a vice-like grip. Good-looking kick. Cripps wins it back. Great mark. Brings it out wide. Papley couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. You can't question his commitment. Moving the footy laterally. And inside 50 goes begging. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. De Koning wins the hard ball. That's a bruising tackle. Kennedy. Hickey accepted the invitation. He's caught. Williams intercepts the hand pass. Squeezes the kick. Curnow has a paddock in front of him. Motlop never looked to have the distance. His field kicking is normally first rate. Fox with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's good aggressive footy. How will the umpire see this? Probing ball. Goulden. Almost an accidental intercept. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Fox. He's stopped in his tracks. He's got support. Rowbottom felt the pressure there. Turned over on centre wing. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Stevens can run and carry. Hickey. Clark!
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans with a break now. Important clearance here. Good ruck work and good roving too. This is promising. Franklin, that's a big play. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Young, the Blues might be able to start something. Newman has found some space towards the boundary line. Williams, well played. His vision was excellent. They've coughed it up. He's run into trouble. Just shoveled it out. Papley had some assistance. Warner, that has to hurt. Parker, kicking for his first.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Three in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
There was little in it at half-time, but it looks a very different game now.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Cripps. Was that a legal disposal? Mills. He's besieged. McInerney. They're building something dangerous here. Young. Ever reliable. He's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Hickey is giving him a bath. It's a tough game. Papley. That was almost handed to him. No easy exit. An ill-directed hand pass. He's off target.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
Away he goes. Saar heads wide with the kick in. Newman had his name written all over it. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shock.
Franklin got to the right position and hung on.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. De Koning with a deft tap. Cripps, Akers, terrific tackle. Kennedy drives it inside the forward 50. Curnow! Too big, too strong, too good.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Needs that to come back.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor wanted.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Hickey looking for territory. Parker. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. That's unusual. Well done. He's so good in close. Akers thought his way through it. Kennedy marks it centre half forward. Fisher, poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Blakey gets the kick away. Florence doesn't want to turn it over there. What a hand pass. It's a hot footy. Hickey in the middle. Mills. They've got time to put the kettle on. And that's a letdown. Kicks to space. Martin. Bit of a nothing kick. Fox chops it off. Closed him down. Blakey. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Swans are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Mills gathers. McInerney. The Swans are playing some great footy. Walsh got in the way. Kennedy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Akers, with some time, can set them up. Can he impose himself on the match? Foot race on the wing. Fisher runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Williams kicks inside the forward 50. Mackay commands the footy. Kicks laterally. Rampy is calm in a crisis. A bit of a panicked handball.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error? Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's kicked it high. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Silvani chops it off. Can he be the Firestone? Fisher is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Swans will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Blakey with the footy. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
The Blues with a late chance.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Blakey to bring it back in. Fox can keep it moving. That's good vision. McCartan, they're playing with purpose and poise. Honours the lead. In absolutely no hurry here. The kick is precise. The Swans are bringing great energy. And they're away. Akers gathers on the forward flank. Can they find a late goal? Mackay, incisive handball. Kennedy is always dangerous inside 50. One behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Blakey to bring it back in. Martin gathers. It's a desperate tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Into the middle with the kick. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Blues are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Hickey had his measure today. Mills, solid tackle. Stevens, the Swans haven't been inside 50 for a while. Reed is hard to beat one-on-one.
Going at his second.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Can they finally clear it this time? Second effort needed. Franklin runs onto it. Goes wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
What's he got on offer? Clark demanded the footy and got it.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Swans may have seen off the threat now. Pitnet smashes it out of there. Parker met solidly. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Hickey has been dominant in the ruck. He's set upon. Stevens, they can smell victory. Haywood can just about go all the way. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
The Blues need to start winning more contested ball. They're being beaten up in that area.
The Swans have got away. The two big men do battle. Rowbottom, crunching tackle. McInerney, searching kick. Goulden, great hands there. Franklin running in support. He's got it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Blues are in danger of being run over. Pitnet wins the tap. Cripps, now it's someone else's problem. Motlop, he'll feel that one. Hewitt, can he find a teammate? They've got it deep. That's great play.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Goal coming up.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Away we go once more. Hickey has rucked tirelessly. Rowbottom, he'll be sore in the morning. Is anyone home? That's smart play under pressure. Young lays it off. Walsh, the Swans have denied them the corridor. Not a lot of positives today. Hewitt normally delivers. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That could come back to bite. The kick is a poor one. Slick hands. Saar can run with the footy. Walsh. Can anyone take a mark? That's a strong mark. Puts his teammate under the pump. McCartan, one step ahead. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Pitnet showing his skills. Stevens, terrific forward pressure. Blakey navigated the traffic. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Desperate defence.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Not good off the boot. Franklin goes without it. Goulden. It's a tough game.
That's holding the footy.
The Blues haven't thrown the towel in. Williams couldn't quite. They're going hammer and tong. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. The big men fly. Cripps. He ran into a brick wall. Hewitt. Terrific tackle. Motlop. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It feels like this burst has come out of the blue, but it's been quality football that's produced it.
The Blues will not go away. Hickey is giving him a bath. Rowbottom, he's besieged. Drives it inside the forward 50. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Haywood, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Kicking at his first.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
One more will probably be enough to put it beyond doubt. Pitnet looking for territory. Attracted a crowd. Martin, Motlop. The clock is the enemy now. That didn't travel far enough. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Good ruck work. Rowbottom out of the congestion. McAdooney, that's a bruising tackle. Can he hit a target? Wiedering had it and lost it. Heaney turned over. He's under close attention. That could prove costly. Got the handball away. Reed wins a hard ball in the forward pocket. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Blues are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
Rowbottom, that's not 15. Goulden going for goal, flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Saar goes towards half-back. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Curnow, got to get it on quickly. Silvani leaves it behind. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Hickey with a deft tap. Stevens, Cripps runs onto it. He's stopped in his tracks. Warner, neither side able to clear the footy. Hickey with the tap. Stevens, they're playing for keeps. Cripps, the team physios will be working overtime. Can they get two in a row? Good disciplined defence. Hewitt collects the half volley. Cripps. That might attract a pack. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Goes laterally. Florence has found some space, and they're out of trouble. Mills works hard to present. Good hands. Doesn't often waste it. Rowbottom! Delightfully done. Blakey. That's skillful. Haywood. Some people can't kick that far. McInerney can get it and go. Towards full forward. Newman wins it back. Cripps. What can he do with it? Hewitt. This is a big opportunity. Almost an accidental intercept. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. That's almost worth a kick. He'll be annoyed by that. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Saar. Up and under. Chera. Good tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Hickey wins it down. Stevens, so influential today. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. These players must be exhausted, but they're still giving everything. Hickey, the winner there. Pitnet. He's wrapped up. Owies. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McCartan in heavy traffic. Lloyd. Rampy. Little one to half-back. Warner. Cops some unwanted attention. Managed to get out despite the tackle. Rampy. Turned over on centre wing. Sets up a foot race. Owies. On the non-preferred. Cripps. Heads towards half forward. Can't take it. McInerney. Desperate to win it back. The Swans emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.